the man wey dey in charge of minerals we get as saloon, we na im dey monitor the area dem dey bring policy dem in place. Una can lis ten to allow una understand the mineral wey we get as saloon and how the mineral dem dey do the process dem. Make we lis ten to am. Minister of Mines and Mineral Resources, Mr. Matialo, lis ten wetin he dey say to Truth Media.
Policy, we've been getting validation exercise on, and one of the conversation we're on now is about critical minerals.
That's correct.
The US, they talk about they're not into aid again. It's how then they get into business with African countries. And another meeting, the ECOWAS meeting, we were talking about this as well, the issue of critical minerals and understanding what are critical minerals and what we get.
Yeah.
What we get presently.
You see, the critical mineral, everybody can define them based on their own understanding. I can always say we can use the nomenclature synonymously. Some people they call them critical minerals, some people they call them green energy minerals, some call them transition minerals, some call them strategic minerals. Irrespective of the nomenclature, the most important thing, in New York Act, Mines and Minerals Development Act, for you to call strategic mineral. So the definition is very keen to that.
Okay.
We look at our own critical minerals, and that's particularly we launch. Very comprehensive, we don't do stakeholder engagement. We take a basket of 17 minerals. We believe at this point in time, they're important for economic growth, for security, for energy transition, and also for improving the welfare for our people. But before we put any mineral there, we get criteria we use. First, you need for meteorologically abundant and accessible to the ways of system. You don't go mine something just because you see all this African in Africa. No, you need for the country. You need for make sure it contributes to the socio-economic growth of the economy.
Yeah.
And it helps you in energy transition as well. So the transition from fossil fuel, to non-renewable is a help we. Then we also get to make sure that the vulnerability of that supply chain, it works in our own interest. And we get for ensure we able to form strategic partnership because we know to island. And it has to be technologically driven. So we'll take that, then we take the basket of minerals and we put them in 3 categories. We get the one that we know say they get high commercial and strategic potential. So put lithium, platinum group elements, and then platinum, palladium, osmium, iridium. Very high. They're not cool, but they're very expensive. Then we take rare earth minerals. We get more of those in this country. Then we also take coltan, columbite, and tantalite. So we put that one in the first tier. They will take the second tier. Will be say that one in there. They get significant economic and strategic value. So now the one that currently we produce, so put bauxite, rutile, iron ore, gold, then cassiterite in there. Then the other tier now they'll put zircon, ilmenite, we believe we get graphite here, we believe we get potentially copper. These are the ones that are again demand driven. So we put it in that category. So now we look at the one and they say, look, we get 4 things for we critical mineral strategy. First, we also want to be a very trusted, reliable partner. Now, this particular, it's become very critical. Everybody discuss them. The mistakes they don't make in the past, let them not do them. This time, we get for make sure so let me know that we don't put it together. We manage them in a more transparent and equitable way that every civilian benefit. To do that, we actually get 4 things. One will be, we call it empowering transformation. We basically value addition. How now we take with raw mineral resources, processing, manufacturing, distribution. So for make sure first, we undertake what we call geological characterization, the beneficiation, any mining processes, the infrastructure. We have to make sure also the skills transfer. We have to create a special economic zone for do that. Then we also make sure we go to call economic stewardship. So that this time, we harmonize with laws and policies. We also get for ensure the communities and
it's important
taking into consideration that environmentally sustainable, socially they're responsible, governance wise they are good. They will get for training with young men and young women, local content, women in mining, youth in mining. Then we go on further for what we call catalyze economic prosperity. So this time, the prosper not always benefit. And it has to be distributed equitably amongst
We are praying. Let's come to pass.
People are not the benefit.
Yes.
The communities where mining is taking place. That we build infrastructure there. Then we get the last thing when a strategic partnership. But look, all man they approach with just like we say the Americans, this all man don't form their own critical mineral strategy.
All right.
America, they a misnomer they call it Inflation Reduction Act. Europe get critical raw materials act. In Australia, they get. So okay, if you say get you on a come partner with you this time from a win-win perspective, we say go on.
Yeah.
And we get also remember regional integration. Just as you say, the West Africa integration and infrastructure project summit will be get. Now for that, we get for look at South Cooperation at the ECOWAS level.
Yeah.
We get lost them.
Yeah.
We get ECOWAS mining mineral development policy.
Yeah.
We get ECOWAS directive on the harmonization of policies and guidelines in mining. We get the African, free continental agreement. We get African, mining vision. We get African green mineral strategy. So we have to look South cooperation. The only quality of the top of FG Gold. This was done. African Development Financial Institutions. Yeah, AFC. AfriExim.
All right, family, and soon I don't listen. And I don't listen waiting the Minister of Mines and Mineral Resources say. This time around, they don't want to do no mistake again. They want to make sure say they do everything possible. We will forget her right so that everybody will be benefit. Anyway, now thank you.